The so much hype surrounding this. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Just missed with that hook. That right hook won't score. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Becoming undisputed champion is abs. Hold that thought. What a night. And the myth has been knocked down. Wow, let's take another look at that. 1, 2, 3. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that forever hope? Remember?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, my. That's a game changer. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see how the game... Here we go, it's round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Hook misses. They both want a highlight reel knockout. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Don't... Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! And down goes the myth. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Can they finish it? And the myth goes down to the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of boxing,
So we're going to fight in Atlanta. Dion.
This bout is scheduled.
And this one has... And that's the opening bell, round one. Lucky that hook didn't score. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. So much for defensive ability. And down goes the myth. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. And you still want to fight?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
What whistle is?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And the myth goes down to the canvas. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody.
And down goes the myth. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, Johnny, how do you...
Ladies and gentlemen, after one round of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and still undisputed champion, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay
Here he...
This bout is skipped.
We've heard of people... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Good counter punch. That jab misses. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Nice counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. They block the hook. Beautiful counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Only catching air with that hook. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. The jab doesn't quite connect. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret. Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Just misses with that jab. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Well done with that counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Why weren't they more cautious? How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him?
Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're gonna take a look, and they may stop this fight.
Are you okay?
Yes, sir. We fight on here. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job.
There's the bell to start round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When are we going to to see a jab from these two. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
You're taking too much to fight is over.
And they're calling it there.
I was getting a little anxious there. These are career-ending fights.
Well, Johnny,
Ladies.
it's time to fight under the Deontay.
This bout is scheduled.
Lots of hype as they will fight. And there's the bell to start round one. Throws the jab but does not score. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Beautiful counterpunch. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Why weren't they more cautious? And the Giant's been knocked down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. He's been knocked out. Here we go for round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Will the referee step in? That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? This fight will continue. And down goes the Giant. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You all right?
How about... that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Beautiful counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Perfect counter lands. As we enter the final 10 seconds. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, and the Giant goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
It happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of boxing,
Here he comes.
this bout is scheduled.
The fans are... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Gotta let your hands go. Whoa, wait a minute! And we may see a stoppage here. And Steamboat goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Boy, this next round is... Here we go for round two. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Will the referee stop it? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage. There's the bell to start round three. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're in trouble. I thought that pulled it right there. And down goes Steamboat. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down,
And that's a knockdown as Steamboat heads to the canvas. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
where did that come from? What a shot.